Good afternoon, amigos, from Aguascalientes. Today is our second day here at the biggest, the most important fair in all of Mexico, La Feria de San Marcos 2019, 2019. But before we get going exploring the fair here in La Isla, we want to take a look back at the amazing parade we saw earlier this morning, el desfile de la primavera, the spring parade.
Feria de San Marcos.
How do you think I'd look in one of those sparkle outfits?
So good.
I don't know if they have my size.
They probably don't.
Parade is really heating up, amigos. Interesting thing, I associate marching bands, for me, with college football in the United States. Are they associated really with anything outside of parades here in Mexico? Because I can't hear a marching band like that without thinking of fall in the States and football. And not like football or like football in England, but like football as in like the Dallas Cowboys, that kind of football. This parade has the most interesting costumes and floats. I've never seen floats this intricate. It's an amazing mix of like super traditional Mexican. You've got a mariachi coming up, and then just a really cool part about this is the involvement of the kids, involvement of the community in this parade. Alright, that's it. I'm buying me a Bond outfit.
Okay, I'm in.
Alright, the parade is over, and by the crowds we're walking into and that are walking by us, you can tell just how important this parade was and is to the city of Aguascalientes, probably for the whole state of Aguascalientes. The parade was a lot of fun, but the fair is without a doubt, the whole reason we're here, the whole reason everybody's out today. And surprise, surprise, this section of the fair, La Isla, is packed as well.
Yeah.
Those are some big bulls. We are in the ganadera section, like the livestock section. This is like what I would imagine like a Texas fair having, though we've been to the Texas State Fair and I don't remember them having anything quite like this, where they had like an exhibition of bulls.
No.
Or cows. And
there's a lot of them.
There's a lot. It actually surprisingly doesn't smell too bad.
You're right, it really doesn't.
It's weird.
I'm the only one that knows these words.
Quiero papas con Valentina. Sí.
¿Con cueritos?
No, cueritos no, pero salsa y limón, sí.
Salsa y limón, sí.
Gracias. Now we're having fun.
Now it's a feria.
Remember, amigos, siempre con todo.
Oh my gosh.
Except when todo includes cueritos.
Then sin todo.
Nunca con cueritos.
Never.
Nunca.
Never.
How would you describe this side of the fair versus the side we went to in another video?
It's a lot different. They have actually none of the same stuff. Really.
No.
There's a lot more rides, a lot more traditional fair type food
Yeah,
here.
I think so.
The animals are here, which makes the actual people in this section a little different. I've seen a lot of cowboy boots, a lot of cowboy hats. We didn't see a whole lot of that other than the banda.
No, yeah, with the Bond outfits.
Yeah.
This side feels a little bit more family friendly.
Yeah. It's like a whole different fair.
We just got out of the Illusion on Ice show. Is that what it's called?
It was really good.
They didn't let us film, but it was super good. And what made me think during that is you could come to the fair every single day for the 3 or 4 weeks that it's going on and not get bored and still have things that you missed.
Yeah, shows and different exhibitions, different food, different rides, different concerts.
So we're trying to make the most of it. We're going back.
Bullfights.
There's bullfighting and cockfighting, which
We won't be at either.
I think cockfighting is illegal in the United States, except for maybe Louisiana and maybe Alaska. I'm not sure. Fact check me on that. But we're going back to the section we're at last night, the main fairground section,
Cerveza festival.
to go to drink a beer.
Yeah.
Somehow it's busier than last night.
This is nuts.
I feel like it might be twice as busy.
Yeah.
How many people would you estimate are here at this park?
Thousands.
I don't know, like 100,000? I don't know.
Probably.
I read online that over 7 million people come to this every year.
After today, I believe it.
Okay, we did the math, and if 7 million people come to the fair in 3 weeks, that is, on average, how many people per day?
333,333.33 people each day, but we think that like the Thursday through Sunday is probably busier, so we're estimating around 500,000 people.
500,000 people at this fair. This makes Mardi Gras look like a little neighborhood gringo meet and greet party.
Yeah, a little neighborhood block party. Barbecue, y'all!
We've never actually been to Mardi Gras. Mardi Gras could be just as big, I don't know, but
Or a block party.
I can't imagine it's this big. or you just need to come next year and experience it for yourself. Thank you, amigos in Aguascalientes, for having us here. This fair is something I will never forget, something we will never forget. And thank you to our patrons, our sponsors of today, our patrons of the day, Patrones del Día.